looking to fleece them up my piece. If you're trying to divide us, still count my blessings. Lessons by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest out, he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the... First action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing on their first play. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
Adonai Mitchell. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And dose of the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
He gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
No more.
3rd down, give to Hall. And that short gain is enough for a good set it down.
A gain of 4
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Jets first down.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields going deep here for the end zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Packers nothing.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Deputy! Cougar 19!
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Willis. This is all on target to Christian Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Get up! Cowboy 80!
Running here with Watson. Free inside the 30. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out cost him 15 yards, partner. He's out of bounds at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Forced out to his right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll air it out on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Let's go.
The play fake, now Willis to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, there's another one to Williams. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
14. And the Packers 1st down.
Bronco 80. Let's go now. 70, go.
They are throwing it again. Cut down the field, Golden. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Design quarterback run here. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Willis sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Down. 3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. So that connection for 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Watson coming in motion right. Jacobs fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the Jets recover it.
Hey, listen, inside the 5-yard line, that ball needs to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or not, and there's players ripping at it from both sides.
Here we go, tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Fields on 3rd. On the move, headed right. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And we will have this to up around about the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Fields on 1st down. He's got Smith again. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Fields again. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Rule 58.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Working quickly here.
16 more yards. And the Jets. 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick.
70.
Motioning the tight end left.
Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Hold it ready. Cougar 19.
9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Steady.
Here's Willis to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
It's a gain of
70 Timberwolves.
First down.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Crack all 80.
Watson gets it. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a one-score game in the first half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Yep, here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Jets holding the lead at MetLife.
At the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Jets. First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Entering Cooper there to make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down by Colin Oliver. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
A pistol snap. Fields. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Jets. First down.
The right side, caught by Smith. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 18.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Jets 28. Packers 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Jaden Reed to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Gun snap now to Willis. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
He's going to try another deep one here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for Savion Williams that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Pass to 60.
The final throw before the break. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes it deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Jets recover it. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Tiger, 19. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
On the option, it's Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Looking quickly here.
18 Cardinal.
Willis looking to throw. He lost one deep, center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go! 77, Cougar 19. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Folk with a point after. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
The score, Jets 31, Packers 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Lightning 18.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 44-yard line.
On the jump.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Willis. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Warriors 70. 60 Bison. 60.
Here's Willis. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
A gain of 30. First down, Green Bay.
Here we go. Shot. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down. He goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over deep in their own territory, down inside the 10. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
This is a design look for Fields. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And the pack gets home. They drop him. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on.
Putting a receiver in motion. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Buffalo 18, 70 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing is Willis. Taking a shot deep here. is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Jeanette, let go.
Jacobs does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever.